Hello again, my name is Gabe Zona. You know, I just heard on Fox News that 42% of Americans are unaware that Obamacare is the law. Yeah, I think what needs to happen is we need to contact our, congressional representatives and ask them why that is and how that is. And the reason I say this is because as we all know that are involved in staying tuned and aware of what's going on, the Supreme Court, Justice Roberts, he ruled that Obamacare is in fact a tax. And as such, it can be applied to the American people. The problem that exists, and I don't understand why Congress isn't all over this, and we might want to make them aware, is that the tax can only be applied if it comes out of the House of Representatives. Obamacare did not come out of the House of Representatives. It came out of the Senate. And we also know that no one read the bill. Now, how can the Supreme Court, in good conscience, state that this is a law, the law of the land, based on the impact that it has, not only on our economy, but on our quality of health care, when in fact it came out of the Senate, was never read, and therefore I don't understand why they say it's the law. We need to contact our local representatives and ask them that question. How can it be the law of the land when it came out of the Senate? Never mind the fact that no one read it. Nobody read it. The simple truth is, according to what the Supreme Court ruled, it's a tax. And only the House of Representatives can put a tax onto the American people, not the Senate. So this thing's got to be brought to some kind of a conclusion, because this is totally nuts. It isn't the law of the land because it came out of the Senate, and taxes cannot come out of the Senate. Do you not understand that? Ask your congressional representatives if they understand that. And if they do, get rid of it. It no longer exists. And John Boehner needs to stop funding something that isn't legal. You understand that, John?